Welcome back everybody to Banished and my little town that's developing from a bunch of 17th, 18th century exiles. They're gradually building up their agricultural presence and getting a little bit industrialized. They've got a coal mine running, and over here we've just last year in game we created a stone quarry. We've got our first livestock, chickens, and as that flock grows we'll split it into here and we'll have 2 chicken pens going. We've got our sheep and cattle paddocks up here ready to go. We still have an ongoing problem that we're not getting enough logs, nor are we yet getting enough stone. We do have quite a stockpile of iron though, so we need to do something about the woodlands. And I'm wondering if we should put another woodland colony across here somewhere. It's kind of hard to decide where to put them, because ideally we want our woodland colony to be in a circular zone like this one. What's this area across here like? Now you see it's not big enough. This one down here might do. We'll get a bit of overlap going with this one, but that's not an issue. There's a bit of stone and iron to dig out of here before we could do that though. But let's do that. So we go to the extraction tool, remove stone. There's not a lot of it. Remove iron. Again, there's not a lot of it, so that's fine. What we can in fact do is we can remove that road from there to there and that one, and then we can run that road down here, and we put a tunnel through there. Will it let us? It might not be high enough. No, it's not. That's what the issue is. It's not high enough. Well, no problem. What we can then do is we can put our 3 forest houses in there. So the first one is going to be the Forester Lodge, because that sets the diameter of it's not really big enough, is it, this plot of land? Well, if we put the Forester's Lodge there, and then we put the Hunter's Lodge beside it, I don't like the Hunter's Lodges overlapping each other though, that's the problem. What about the Gatherers? Again, too much overlap. We'll just leave this area down here as a forestry area. So we'll leave it like that. And in fact what we can do is we can take those 3 bits of road off and just link that one like that. That'll have to do it. Just keep this one exclusively for forestry. Leave it like that. Because his range is covering this gap here, which is not covered by the one over here, so we get a bit of extra coverage there, plus this whole area here for gathering. Right, we'll do it like that. We'll move that Forester's Lodge to there. 12 stone, 32 logs. Shouldn't take him very long to get built. We can put a second stockpile there. Don't want that mine filling it up though. He is mining coal, yes he is. Well, that iron's going to diminish. So yeah, we'll put another stockpile here. Put another 5x3 in there. Right, start the clock, crack the whip, get the minions working. And off you go, people. This will hopefully take care of the log and firewood issue. Food is not really a huge issue at the moment. Going into the year with 2,500 food after the winter, so that's not too much of a problem. Herbalists are a bit of a problem. Actually, that's the other building that we could put down there, is a herbalist. So we'll wait until that Forester's Lodge is up, and then we'll put a herbalist in beside them. We're still waiting for the seed merchant so that we can get these planted. How's our chickens doing? 7 of 15. So they are breeding. I'm just thinking to make things a bit clearer here, we really should harvest out that center section of that wood so that we can see what we're doing, because we're going to have to put housing in there as well. So if we put the herbalist in there now, quite a big house. And put a wooden house in there for them to live in. Quite a few logs to go in there. We can fell a few trees in here. And a few over here. Take that little group there. That storage barn's now complete, that's good. Waiting for that stone house. It's waiting for 20 stone. These orchards are getting quite scrappy. And I think what we'll do is we'll just speed them up a little bit. Try and get a bit of progress rolling. And if we just check this barn, steel tools 19, and in this one, no tools. Some eggs in that one. Market stock, steel tools 30. Got a lot of venison lying around. Where's his inventory? Steel tool. There we go. We increase the steel tools to 40. Drop the iron tools to 100. He's only got 98 in stock. Here comes a river trader. Slow it down a little bit. Maybe this guy's a seed trader. Pause the game while we check what he's got. He's got cattle. Oh, this is good. So let's have a look. Hide coats. Firewood is still low. Can't go more than 40 firewood, or we'll strip the village. Iron tools. Give them the 98. Steel tools 10. He's not willing to take ale. And we need at least 1600, so we need another 16. So if we do 104, that'll give us 1600, and we can take 2 cattle. Trade that. Orders every visit. We can now dismiss him. Play the game again, and we'll change that one to cattle, and we'll put somebody in there. Once they get to the field, the cows will move up. So we're just waiting for that herdsman to get up there, and then the cows will move. They'll probably swim the river instead of using the bridge. I've forgotten how many cattle those 20 by 20 paddocks can hold. 20. So it'll take a few years for them to breed up. We may have to buy more cattle just to get the herd viable. And this stone house here is still waiting for stone. And everybody's waiting for stone. We may have to put more stone cutters into the quarry. Everybody's waiting for logs as well. Stone and logs, they're still our main problem. As soon as that stone house has got its stone, I'm going to prioritize the Forester's Lodge, because we've got to get that lumber rolling. In fact, because it's only waiting for one stone, I'm going to prioritize that now. Here it comes. Well done, Bonnie lass. There we go. And it was actually one of the builders that brought it. And we're moving into autumn. The trees are changing colour. Right, there we go. So what we now want to do with that Forester's Lodge is make it a maximum of 2 people, increase the number of foresters to 6. That'll put 2 in each Forester's Lodge. And I'm going to push the log limit to 1,000, although we're not going to hit that. But at least it means I'll not have to worry about it. Now, the wooden house needs 8 stone, so I'm going to prioritize that. Because we want the forester living on the job, as it were. I'm going to speed it up again, because I want to get some progress before the end of the winter. So, what do you think of this game? Add your comments down below the video. Let me know what you think about it. Personally, I love the graphics. I think they're absolutely perfect for the game. And it's got to be remembered, it's a one-man indie development, which makes it all the more amazing for me. And that house is being populated now. A gatherer and a farmer. Okay. We want this house built for the foresters, and we want the herbalist built. Neither of these need any more logs, so hopefully the log stock will start to climb now. That house should get built. We're in early winter. Firewood stocks are growing ever so slowly. There's a bit of up and down, but they are generally growing. A blacksmith and a labourer have moved into that wooden house. You couldn't have moved further away from your work, could you, blacksmith? Another 2 stone. Another 2 stone and the herbalist can get built. And we currently have 2 herbalists operating out of the same... Oh no, we've got 2. How many herbalists have we got? Got 1 there, that's it. That's operating with 2, right. And there we're into early spring, so time to stop it. That's year 14 about to start. We need 1 more stone and then this herbalist will get built and we can assign somebody to it. And hopefully that will increase our herb stock of stored medicines. And our health will increase again. So... our little town is starting to grow. And I'd like to thank you all for watching the video, especially if you've watched it this far through. Please do give the video a like and follow the channel. Put your comments down below. I read them all and I answer them whenever it's necessary. I do enjoy reading your comments. In the video description you'll find links to my Discord, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, Twitch, loot store with mugs and t-shirts, and a link to get your own copy of Banished, the 17th, 18th century city builder, and help registered charities in your own country by doing so through Humble Bundle. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, as always from me, it's bye for now.